I have been feeling a little bit overwhelmed lately in general, but mainly with my wardrobe. I have a huge wardrobe. I adore watching like minimalist wardrobe content. I will never be a minimalist, even though I think I could be a minimalist at heart, but we have gathered here today in front of my closet to declutter my blazer collection. I have 46 blazers. I have 46 blazers. 46 blazers! Who needs 46 blazers? Tell me, please. I will wait. No one needs 46 blazers. We are decluttering my blazer collection today. Let's see if we're able to declutter any. I adore a good blazer. I will also talk you through a little bit kind of what I consider when I add a blazer to my collection and why these 46 blazers have made their way into my wardrobe and what I think is worthwhile for everyone to consider when they're buying a forever wardrobe piece in terms of a blazer. This is a Thursday, by the way. I think I will start uploading videos a little bit more frequently. Thursdays I thought was a good day because then we have like a midweek catch up. You know, because I upload on Sundays normally, right? So without any further ado, let's just start with decluttering some blazers. I already took these 3 out because I thought I was filming. I wasn't. A rookie mistake. But let's start with these. These are my little like reddish, purplish, pinkish blazers. We'll go in a little bit of color order, I think, because that's what makes the most sense in terms of how I have my blazers lined up. The first blazer on the roster is this amazing, stunning, gorgeous Armani collection blazer. This blazer is a linen and silk lined blazer. I'm wearing a very basic outfit so that it will universally kind of go, but I see now that it definitely does not go with this outfit, but okay. That's a different story. This blazer, I think, is just everything. I think it's gorgeous. I think it's one of those blazers. I will never declutter it. It will forever stay in my wardrobe, but now it's cold. It's fall winter, so I don't need it in my wardrobe right now. So this one I will put in storage for now. But this blazer I bought like pre-loved for like 15 euros, so I could not pass it up. And this I've had for years. I've gotten so many compliments on it. I think that kind of color is one of my power colors, you know? I think having a few blazers in colors that you feel suit you well, I think is key in a good blazer collection, right? Because these kind of blazers, like you put them on and it's an immediate outfit. It's like, OMG, who is that girly in the raspberry blazer, you know? I put my hair up not to have it like, you know, covering the blazer, so I hope we appreciate the vibe. But this blazer, OMG. This I think I bought in Berlin at like TK Maxx or something. I think it's gorgeous. It makes me feel like I should own a movie theater for some reason. I cannot say movie theater. Blah, movie theater. Oh my god, go to language school, Amanda. This is the brand. I do not know this brand. Do we know this brand? I think the blazer itself, it's probably not what I would buy these days. It's a size 34 and it's basically a viscose polyester blend with a viscose lining. As you all know, now when I look for blazers, I look for blazers in higher quality materials. And for me personally, I don't feel, even though I know high quality polyesters and high quality viscose exists, but I'm not a polyester girly, even though I know they can be of great quality. We're moving on to a Reese blazer. It's 100% cotton actually, so that is Amanda approved. This one is vampy. This one I adore. Am I a vampire actually? Like this blazer I think is everything. Do you see the velvet? The cotton velvet. I think if you buy a velvet in anything other than cotton, you will regret it because it won't be as comfortable. A cotton velvet is where it is at, unless you're buying like a whatever silk or something like that that's even more high-end, right? But no polyester velvets should be in your wardrobe, at least not in mine. So this blazer, it's longer lined, it has no lapels. Can you see how long it is? It's very long. So this looks great with a little skirt. I think I've worn it with a skirt like once or twice. This blazer is going nowhere. I need to wear it more. This kind of a purplish, kind of deep dark, kind of wine color is definitely something that I appreciate having in my wardrobe, but let's put them back. Right back here. Now, let's move on to a Kooples blazer. This blazer I also thrifted for a long time ago. I think it's in a size 36. This one has very slim arms, which makes it a little bit limiting in terms of what I can wear it with. I cannot wear this with thick sweaters, but in general, I think it fits me super well. I think it's one of those that since I have it in my wardrobe, I'm happy to have it. It has these fabulous metal buttons. Like, I've worn this to a lot of like businessy things, you know? Should I angle this down a little bit so that you see the blazers better? Wait, I have no microphone connected. Give me a second. Can you hear me better now? I hope so. But basically, this blazer, I think, is one of those. It fits me super well over the shoulders. It has pretty skinny arms. But I do have a pretty skinny arm myself, and I mean, if I'm wearing something like this, it's a little cashmere t-shirt from Lily Silk, and it just, like, it fits super well with this, right? So this blazer I think is great. I love the little metal buttons, like I said. So this is going nowhere. This we're keeping. Then we have a little hunky-dory Stockholm blazer. This I bought a long time ago. This was one of my like university blazers. This is from the era where everyone was obsessed with Balmain, but I personally did not want to spend whatever a Balmain blazer was when I was in university, you know? So I found this in a thrift shop for probably like 10 euros or something. It's a stretchy blazer, which is kind of why I like it. I'm not one for stretchy blazers in general, but I think this one, it makes sense because it's super comfortable. I think it fits me well and it doesn't look like it's a stretchy blazer. So if I'm like traveling, I'm on the airplane, in the airport all day, I want to wear something that's comfortable, then I just put on my stretchy blazer, like I have now with a little like cashmere tee underneath, and I will be comfy all day throughout meetings and throughout the airport and throughout the airplane and everything, you know? So a little stretchy blazer, preferably in something like a cotton, will do you so well in your collection. We have another Reese blazer, and this one is 100% polyester, and both in the outer and the inner material, which is probably why I'm not wearing it a lot recently. I think it looks great, but it doesn't feel great. Which is one of those things. I mean, if something doesn't feel nice to wear, then I won't wear it. Like, it looks pretty nice. I think in general, like, the fabric looks of high quality. I think the fit of it is nice, but I think this might be a declutter actually. Because I don't remember the last time I wore this, and I mean, we all know when I wear polyester I feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind and I cannot breathe, so I'm not sure this is for me actually. But what do you guys think? Is this a keep? Is this a declutter? Like, what is the vibe? What do you think? Like, looking at it in the viewfinder, I think it's great, but having it on my body, it's not so great. So let me know, what do you think? This will be a maybe. I am super keen to hear what you guys say in the comments about this one, because the jury is out, at least in my books, so do please let me know what you think. Now we're on the off-white blazers. Not off-white in terms of the brand, but in terms of the color. This is one of my finds. Whoa! Oh my god, excuse you, hanger. This blazer is one of my finds from this year. This is a Max Mara blazer that I found on Vestiaire Collective, I think, yes. It's 100% linen, it's super comfortable, it has these pearlescent buttons, and this is just, when I tell you that you should only buy things that you feel are perfect from the start, this is perfect from the start. When I tried this on and I showed my mom was like, oh my god, it looks like it's tailored for you specifically, and I just bought it from a pre-loved website. When I do that though, I don't just buy something and hope for the best. I ask the seller to send me measurements. If the dear seller is not willing to send me measurements, then unfortunately I will not buy it. Because then I'm risking, unless I have tried stuff from that brand before and I know the measurements of their general sizing, but you never know. Sometimes some pieces are leaning a little bit smaller or a little bit bigger, or maybe something that you're not interested in, right? So ask the seller, send you measurements, measure against a blazer that you know fits you super well, and then basically you're gonna be guaranteed that that blazer, if they measured in the same way, then you know that it's guaranteed that it's going to fit you well. But this blazer will go into storage because I'm not gonna wear a linen blazer now in the cold weather months in Sweden where I live. This is one of my grandma's blazers. This is a little set actually. What brand is it? It's Hettemarks, one of my favorite Swedish brands actually. This one comes with a little skirt as well. I'm not gonna try on the skirt, but this is basically a cute little summer jacket. I don't really wear this as a blazer, I wear it more kind of as a jacket type vibe. I think this, it gives safari, it gives like ladies who lunch at safari, you know? But I adore this. I adore like the big buttons. I adore that it's a little bit like cropped, both in terms of the arms and in terms of the length of the blazer, and I just think this is super cute. And like I said, this is one of my grandma's blazers, so this will never leave my wardrobe. I'm so happy that we're doing this, by the way. It feels nice just to try things on, go through everything and see like how stuff fits. This is something that I bought at a little vintage market. This one I adore. Oh my god, do you see the vibes? I adore this. I think this was like 10 euros or something. It comes with a matching skirt too. And I mean, it's just one of those wool jackets like this I wear with a cashmere sweater in winter and just feel fabulous. Do you see this? Oh my god. So chic. I adore that it's cropped. Once again, I adore the shorter sleeves, especially when worn with a little bit of a cashmere sweater, because then the sweater can poke out a little bit, which looks super cute. So this I'm definitely keeping. And you see, this is all of the vintage label kind of stuff. But it's a little bit itchy, but obviously when I wear it with a cashmere sweater, I don't feel the itch. And I wouldn't really wear this in general with like a short sleeve, right? So that's fine. This is also a little set. So this also has a matching skirt that I've had tailored to fit me super well. So this I'm super happy with. A lot of supers right there. This is also a grandma's blazer. So this is from the Siedler archives too. Oh my god. Obsessed. The thing with this one though is that the zipper has kind of lost its color a little bit. Can you see that? So I'm not really sure what to do about that, but I don't know. I think this is super chic. Like it has that big button right here that you can button so that it looks a little bit like this. OMG, so cute. I think this is giving vintage in the best way. And obviously it is off-white, but it also has this kind of brownish pattern going through it. So I'm very excited to wear this with my new brown cashmere sweater this season. OMG, I cannot wait for that combo. It's made in Sweden. Do you see this? This is the little brand. Oh my god, 100%. So let's put these back, but the linen blazer stays behind because that one we're gonna put somewhere else. Okay, brown blazers. I have a new brown blazer to show you. Oh my god, struggles. So heavy. I'm just getting over a cold, by the way, too, so if I sound a little bit stuffy, I am, but I'm sorry about it. This is a new blazer in my collection. This is oversized, this is brown, this is all I want to give in fall and winter. Do you see this? Amazing blazer. I'm obsessed. It's long lined. Do you see? Amazing. I want to wear this. Oh my god, I just have to show you. Where is it? I want to wear this with my new cashmere sweater just draped over my shoulders. Oh my god, excuse you. Who is she? Like, what is this brown on brown doing? I'm obsessed, okay? But what do we think about the new blazer? I think it's giving what has to be gave. It's a wool blazer from a brand called One Another. I haven't really bought from One Another before, but I thought it was too good to pass up. I thought, since I found it in one of those local secondhand shops, and I've really wanted a brown, like a dark brown, espresso brown blazer, and when I saw this, I'm just like, it's meant to be. I just have to buy it, even though it was 80 euros in a thrift shop, which I personally think is a little bit expensive, but oh well, sometimes that happens, guys. This is a little bit questionable. I bought this. I don't even know where I got this, actually. I think it's kind of fabulous. I feel like I should be in Macklemore's thrift shop video when I wear this. When or where did I buy this? This I've had in my wardrobe for forever. Did I get this from someone? Did I buy it? I don't know, it just appeared. And I think I've had this since I was like, did I get it when I was like 15 or something? And the buttons are different colors, like one is mustard yellow and one is like a lighter brown. Is this a yay or nay? Can I wear this? It is this, GC, oh my god, I'm obsessed. It is this kind of velvety material, and then this faux fur. This is not real fur, it's faux fur in terms of a stole that like is fastened, like I cannot take this off. It's there on the blazer. I've got no idea what this is. It just appeared in my life and I've not been able to declutter it ever since because I think it fits me well. I think it's cute. I never wear it, but maybe I should. What do you guys think about this one? I think it's kind of fabulous. And then we have a Ted Baker blazer. Do you see this fabulous lining? It is in a size 2. Is it too small for me? It might be. I'm not generally a size 2. I have tied, because it has a like belt, I tied it in the back because I'm not sure I want like a tie in the front, because I've worn it like that. I think it can be cute, but I think I would prefer it to look like tailored, you know, and then just like an open blazer from the front, because I rarely wear like a closed blazer. So I would prefer to have it like tailored looking and open from the front, and just tie the little tie in the back, you know? I guess that's a little tip too. If you have like a tie waist blazer and you don't feel the tie waist anymore, just tie it in the back and have a cute little bow like on your back, because we're just girls after all, right? But this I think I'm keeping too, because I'm obsessed with everything brown at the moment. I think this, once the winter rolls around, I'll probably wear this. And I think it's just too good to declutter, honestly. We're not doing well in terms of the decluttering, I'm sorry. Now, this is the biggest section of blazers in my collection. This is the taupish colored blazers. I adore a taupish blazer. This one is one from the Siedler archives, right? So one of my grandma's blazers. I think this with like a taupe or a brown little sweater is just fabulous. You can wear it, it's a little bit longer lined, as you can see. So I can wear this with both pants and I can wear it with a skirt. And just the craftsmanship of this. Do you see that? It has this thick, like, you know, tweed fabric that is just, like, they don't make blazers like this anymore. Like, if you want a high quality blazer, I could recommend you to check Pre-Loved, because I think, like, this is like, it literally has no label in it. Yes, it does. Oh my god, it has a little label. So this is the brand. Oh my god, I haven't seen that before. Do you see? It has a little label right there. I've never seen a brand. I just thought this was a no-name brand kind of a thing, but there we have a brand. Go us. You know, we're making new discoveries here. Now, one of my favorite blazers of all time. This is my Brunello blazer. Oh my god, I'm getting so out of breath. This cold is not messing about. This is a wool, cashmere, and silk Brunello blazer. Do you see that? Oh my god, obsessed. This is just one of those things, every time I wear it, I feel luxurious. This gives luxurious equestrian cafe like there's no other. I just feel like I have to whisper when I am in its presence. Like, it's too good for me, this blazer. This blazer, like, it has a little button that you snap close like this, I personally don't wear my blazers closed, so I just keep it open, and I think the kind of structural component of the different sides, I think it's giving interest. I think it's giving, like, oh my god, what is that blazer? And the fabric, like when you see the fabric, it's just giving. Like on the back it has this little, you know, belt type thing that's not actually a belt, but it's just looks like a well-made blazer. And that's the thing. These are like 4,000 euros new. Would I buy a 4,000 euro blazer? Not in this economy, but I would buy it when I find it pre-loved for 200 euros, you know? So this was another like pre-loved find. I was just browsing one of my favorite pre-loved websites, Sellpy. I found this. My tailor had to sew the pocket. But I mean, other than that, it's just perfect. I'm so happy to have this blazer. Another one of my favorite blazers in my collection. Oh my god, this is my Chanel Autumn Collection 1999 little tweed jacket. I guess this is not a blazer. Do you see this? Oh my god, obsessed. It has this metal thread running through it, and as with many Chanel blazers, it has this little, you know, the chain on the bottom of the hem. It is a wool, cashmere and silk blazer once again, and it's silk lined, and oh my god, this is also one of those pieces that I feel like I have to whisper, because this, I just think is super cute. Do you see this little cute girly? I was gonna say guy, but this is not a guy. This is a girly, because obviously she's fabulous. It has the cashmere underneath the little collar. So if you wanted to wear it with a little popped collar and be like, OMG, who is she? Then you can. And it has the same like cashmere lining in the bottoms of the sleeve. Do you see? It has the little Chanels on here. I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to see, but for sure you're gonna be able to see the boucle and the metal thread running through it and how it sparkles and the light. This I'm just obsessed with. I found this on Vestiaire Collective too. And I just think this is super cute. I've worn it a few times, but this is only a special occasion piece, because obviously Coco would not want me to wear it in just random casual settings. She deserves to have a moment. And obviously we have to give her the moment she deserves, right? Oh my god, this turned into like my most designery blazers of all time. This is a vintage Hermes blazer. This is also a pre-loved find. This is oversized, it's vintage, it's Hermes. Hermes is one of my favorite brands. Like, no matter what Hermes does, like, I'm a fan. They only do like such great things. Like, I'm obsessed. This worn with like a little turtleneck and a skirt and like a monochrome combo, and then a big chunky, like not chunky this way, but like, you know, a taller boot up to the knee. Like, oh my god, there is nothing chicer. It has the, you know, the little zipper pulls that you have in the Birkin that are in leather, obviously. It has these Hermes buttons. There we have the Hermes buttons. And it has this, you know, it's brown, it's blue, it's like a little bit red, it's a little bit pink. I'm not sure if the camera is gonna pick up the amount of colors that you can find speckled through the like weave of this blazer, but oh my god. If I need to pick something to be buried in, let it be this blazer. That became morbid, but okay. This blazer, it's long, it's fabulous, it's amazing. It has the same zipper pulls on the pockets right down here. And it has this fabulous red and blue interior. Oh my god, do you see that? And the interior says Hermes Paris. Can you see that? Stunning! And it's 92% wool and 8% cashmere. Made in France, Hermes Paris, vintage, stunning. Why buy something new when you can find stuff like this? And this I think I bought for, was it also approximately 200 euros? For this? OMG obsessed. Oh my god, it has the leather in here. The attention to detail just kills me. Okay. I just need a break. I need to let my hair down. I need to breathe. I need to have my favorite little afternoon pick-me-up, honestly. Decluttering is not an easy job, especially not when you have 46. Was it 46? I think 46 blazers. Guys, you already know my favorite little afternoon pick-me-up is my Magic Mind little matcha latte. This is the best matcha latte ever. It's basically the simplest one. You just pour a little Magic Mind. Let me show you the bottle. Just ran to my fridge to pick this one up. This is a little Magic Mind productivity shot. This one is made for people like me who have a lot to do, who need a good clean streak of energy and who need to focus. Clearly, we have a lot to focus on today, and so do most of us most days. This is one of those things. I didn't know I needed it until I had it, and now I cannot live without it, and now I'm drinking these little matcha lattes every single day. You already know what I do. I pour a little oat milk. I pour a little one of these. Today I'm having a full one because I feel like we have a lot to get done in this wardrobe. And also I'm gonna edit later, so I need that focus. Because honestly, I'm one of these people, as you maybe notice, like in my videos, I struggle to focus. I struggle to be, I'm not one of those people who will just sit down, work on my laptop and be like, OMG, where did time go? Unless I take one of these. I don't know what it is, or I do know what it is. It is the nootropics for focus, matcha for energy, adaptogens for less stress, and vitamin for immunity, obviously. It just makes me have one of those focused editing sessions. I'm like, OMG, where did time go? Also why I'm now thinking of scaling up to 2 videos a week. Thursdays and Sundays, who would have thought? You're a little scatterbrained Amanda trying to do something consistently. You can get these 2 for 20% off. The link is always in the description box in case you would want to have a little look-see. I have the discount code there too, so do check that out. I'm gonna sit down on my Zebra couch for a little bit, breathe, and then we're gonna continue with the decluttering, okay? Cheers. This is a Max Mara blazer. This blazer I've had for such a long time. Like, I and ah about it. I'm like, is this something I should declutter? But then I wear it again once and I'm just like, no, this is fabulous. Especially in like that kind of summer to fall, like when you have meetings and stuff and you have to look a little bit put together. I adore this color. I think this type of color is just everything. I adore the kind of wider stitching pattern that Max Mara uses on their blazers. And I think this, like, I can pack this in a suitcase and it doesn't really get wrinkly, which I'm not sure what kind of magic they put in this, but this is just brilliant. And this, once again, I bought because I think it fits me well over the shoulders. I think it fits me well, like, over my body in general. For summer, I adore a little cropped sleeve moment because then, yes, I pull the sleeves up to give it a little bit more shape, but I don't have to have as much kind of excess fabric just, you know, resting in the crook of my arm, you know? Such first world problems, or champagne problems, like my mom would say. Obviously, we're Swifties. Okay. This is a fast fashion blazer. Oh my god, who is she? This is a fast fashion blazer from a fast fashion place here in Sweden called Lindex. This blazer is one of my grandma's blazers. She wore this basically on a daily basis as like a light jacket. This is one of my most worn blazers in my collection actually, which is one of those things. I feel like fast fashion doesn't fast fashion like fast fashion used to fast fashion. But if you get what I'm saying, like fast fashion used to be nice quality. Like this, if you told me this was fast fashion, I wouldn't believe you. Do you see the fabulousness of this blazer? Like the weave of it looks gorgeous. Do you see the quality of that? And this is like 20 years old or something. No joke. Like this is brilliant. I wear this like a lot with just a pair of jeans, a turtleneck little cashmere sweater, throw this on, a little work bag, and then just go to work. And this is one of those that I travel in. It's super comfortable. I can just, like when I'm on a plane, I just do one of these and then just sit on my plane and become comfortable and warm. But it's just amazing. And this I will never get rid of. Where did I put the hanger? Oh my god, we've been filming for so long. We need to speed this up. Then we have a weekend Max Mara blazer. This is one of those that I found on Sellpy as well. This is similar but different to the one that I just showed you. This, I feel like, is the quintessential businesswoman blazer. You know, this is what you wear in fall to go sign the big contracts. No? This makes me feel important. This makes me feel cool. You know, do you see that kind of herringbone type, you know, chevron print? This is just brilliant. This fits me super well. This is another one of those. Like when I find these on like a pre-loved website, I usually look for the brand. I don't want to admit it, but that's how I find these. Like Max Mara is one of my favorite blazer and kind of coat brands, right? Obviously Chanel, Hermes, they make gorgeous blazers too. But Max Mara, there's just something about Max Mara tailoring. Max Mara knows. I have a hair stuck on my finger. Max Mara knows how to make a great piece of tailoring for women. You know, I feel like many brands, they don't really get the women's tailoring right, even though they get the men's tailoring right. But Max Mara, like if you're looking for a nice blazer, oh my god, I was in Rome. I tried on this like suit set. I will pop up a photo. If it was not like €1,000, I would have bought it in a heartbeat. Like, it made me feel Italian chic, but obviously, I'm not out here trying to buy €1,000 suit set in this economy. Okay, the warm tone brown and green little thingies. We have this made in Italy blazer that I found at one of the little secondhand shops in Stockholm, I think. My bra strap is driving me crazy. Oh my god, what bras do not do this? I'm going crazy. This is oversized, this is fabulous, this is wool, this is one of those that it's similar to the Hermes one. I can wear with a turtleneck, with a short little skirt, with a boot, and just feel like that girl, you know? This is a that girl blazer. It's cute, it's giving grandpa, it's giving influencer, it's giving luxurious, it's giving cozy. And I'm obviously not decluttering it, right? I mean, that goes without saying. This I've worn on repeat this fall season. This is an Siedler blazer. It's in majority wool, it's cut with a little bit of polyester. But for this piece, it doesn't really bother me. Like, I've gotten so many compliments on this. Like, when I wear this, especially with a taupe color little sweater, I got a Siedler sweater to match it. Like, that combo is just giving me life. This blazer looks a lot more expensive than it is. Do you see those structural little buttons? I am obsessed. And like I said, I've gotten so many compliments. I think I said this in another video, but when I was at a family event, my mom, she told me afterwards, she's like, a lot of people were telling me that you looked so chic in your little outfit. I'm like, oh, they should have said that to my face. But okay, thank you. Then we have another Siedler archive piece. This is from a brand named Avenue. I think this is not like a particularly fabulous brand, but the blazer itself is fabulous. This olivey kind of foresty green slays all day, literally. This also has a fabulous shape to it. It's, I think, I don't know what the fabric is. It's grandma's blazer. It has a fabulous shape. It has these fabulous little buttons on it, and this will never leave my wardrobe. We have decluttered approximately half a blazer at this point. Why am I struggling so much? Why can I not get rid of anything? Everything is just fabulous, obviously, because I bought it, but it would be easier if it was a little bit, you know, less fabulous in general. Okay, I think I lied. I said the taupe blazer section was the biggest. That was a complete lie, because the blue section is the biggest of blazers in my collection. This is from one of these Swedish stores that people think is good with tailoring, but actually it's not. This is a blazer from the store MQ here in Sweden. I think they changed name to Market or something. I'm not sure. But this, I think, is just cute. Is there no fabric composition for this? It's a fast fashion type blazer. I bought this in university. But I think it's just... Okay, no, actually it's 92% cotton, 8% polyester, 60% rayon, 40% viscose. So I was incorrect. Maybe this is approved. Maybe this is Amanda Siedler approved. I haven't been able to get rid of because I think it's just so precious. Do you see that with these like light blue little piping and stuff? I wear it especially in summer, so this is one of those that I will put into storage for now because I'm probably not gonna wear a light blue blazer in this fall and winter season. But the brand is called Stockholm, literally. It's in a size 34 and I just think it's cute. And like I said, I've had this forever and this is my only, I think, yes, light blue cropped blazer, so it does serve a purpose in terms of a different style opportunity versus other blazers in my collection. Now this makes me feel like I should sell cars as a profession. This is a Gant blazer. This blazer might be when we start decluttering things. This is 67% polyester, 29% viscose in a size 36. Like I said, this might be the decluttering section of the video. Like I said, I feel like I should wear a Rolex on each arm. I feel like I should sell cars for a living. I don't think this is giving luxurious equestrian cafe. Do you think? I'm not sure. I feel like this is giving like your first year in corporate and you want to look professional. Which I'm all for looking professional, don't get me wrong, but I'm not sure if this is the vibe I'm trying to portray to the world. Do let me know. Do you think this is cute? Do you think this is horrendous? Like, where are we on the spectrum from cute to horrendous? I would love to know. But this blazer, like, okay, so Gant, no shade to Gant. Gant is one of those, I guess, kind of half Swedish, half American type vibes where they generally make high quality garments. This blazer was just a wrong step in my journey, you know, so I think this might be decluttered. But do let me know what you think. Declutter or keep? Now we have a little more of a jacket type vibe from the brand Turnover. I adore. This one I stole from my mom actually. I think it's giving like almost a little bit of kind of cropped trench coat vibes. I think this one is super cute. Obviously you can wear it with a popped collar if you want to give vampy. It's just a vibe and a mood. And it has one of these, you know, sleeve type little belt thingies, and you can button it up, and it's just cute and cozy, you know, and comfortable and just amazing. I think it's a cotton linen blend. Exactly. So it's very comfortable. I wear this a lot in summer, so this is for sure staying. It's not going anywhere. Now, one of my favorite Swedish tailoring brands. This is a blazer from Filippa K. This one is also midnight blue. It is giving also corporate girly. It's giving sharp shoulder. Like when I showed up to a meeting in this one once, one of the girlies in the office, she's like, "Oh my god, you look important today." I'm like, thank you. This, do you see the sharp shoulder on this? Oh my god. Yes, here you see it. Amazing, fabulous. This, I'm just obsessed with. This I will never declutter. If you want to find some new kind of blazery vibes on the kind of affordable, kind of high-end, like it's treading that fine balance of it's not ridiculously expensive, but it's not cheap. But they do high quality things. So I would say go check Filippa K. Be wary though, they quite often mix polyester in their garments, which I'm not a super fan of, right? But they do make some cotton garments too, in cashmere and blah blah blah, right? So do be on the lookout for the fabric composition, but Filippa K is a fabulous tailoring brand. Now, continuing with blue. Here we go. This is a Brooks Brothers wool blazer. This is my schoolboy blazer that I adore. This I wore so much last fall and winter season. I predict that I will wear it so much this fall and winter season too. It has these fabulous jingly little metal buttons. And it's just super cute, don't we think? It's a little bit shorter lined, right? But it has this fabulous piping throughout it. This I found on Sellpy for literally 30 euros. And this blazer, it's just keeping me warm. I'm wearing it with all the like merino wool and cashmere sweaters throughout winter, and I am obsessed. Oh my god, sorry. And this is a size 8, by the way, in the Brooks Brothers blazer, so it's a little bit oversized. Now, we have one of my favorite vintage pieces. This is a 100% cotton, I was gonna say wool, that is incorrect, velvet blazer from this little brand. Oh my god, fabulous. It is made in Western Germany, so it has to be old because obviously we didn't use the kind of Western Germany thing for long, obviously, with the Berlin Wall and stuff. But this, it's giving Chanel. Do you see the quilting on this? OMG, fabulous. This I'm just obsessed with. This I also wear every fall and winter season. This is going nowhere. This is staying. This is my favorite. Like, if I need to be a little bit dressed up, but I still want to look a little bit casual and approachable, you know, then this is one of my go-tos. Like for a little holiday party or something, especially like an office holiday party, that is amazing for. Now we have a little Ralph Lauren piece with chunky buttons. This is also one of those stretchy blazers. This I bought at TK Maxx, I think in Brighton at some point. This I think also was during the kind of Balmain blazer era when everything was, you know, this vibe. With the jingly buttons, with the kind of nipped in waist, with the kind of sharper lapels, stuff like this. Do you see the sharp lapels? These lapels do not mess around. Do you see that sharp vibe? But this, obviously I'm keeping too. This is a great blazer in the summer if you want to wear like a light outerwear layer. You just throw this on in the evening when it's a little bit chilly, and that is a size 2, by the way. Now we have another Weekend Max Mara number. This is a double-breasted blazer. I rarely buy, oh my god, I'm running out of space. I rarely buy double-breasted blazers because I think it's a little bit more flattering when they're single-breasted, but this, obviously, meaning that they have 2 rows of buttons right on the front. But this is a cotton and viscose blend, so this I also wear a lot in summer. It's obviously blue, it's obviously a little bit longer, it obviously has this great shape to it, even though, like I said, I'm not a double-breasted blazer girly, but this, for this, I'm a double-breasted blazer girly. So this I do wear a lot, and it has this fabulous, like, Weekend Max Mara vibe, but in the sleeves it has this polka dot vibe. OMG obsessed. This I thrifted too, obviously, like most things in my wardrobe, but 100% not going anywhere. This I bought this summer. I bought it new actually, but I bought it at 50% off. It's a size 4. It's a Polo Ralph Lauren linen and cotton blazer. That's one of the things. If you're gonna buy a linen blazer for summer, make sure that it's lined, either not lined at all or lined with cotton, because otherwise, if it's lined with polyester, then what's the point of the linen blazer? The linen fabric is breathable. The polyester fabric traps you like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, and we don't want that. At least I don't. But this, it has these gorgeous, where are they? The gorgeous pearlescent buttons. It's this fabulous like denim blue color. 100% obsessed. This I wore so much this summer, and I'm looking forward to wear it so much next summer, but for now it's going into storage for the fall and winter season. Okay, final blue blazers. This is a oversized boucle blazer that, once again, it has metal buttons. Do we see a theme? This one I love wearing, once again, with a little turtleneck and skirt combo, and I think this is just super cute. This is kind of a girls' night out type blazer for me. This, super chic, super cute. Obviously it has a wide shoulder, which I do enjoy, in this kind of longer line boucle type of blazer. Amazing, stunning, probably nothing special, but I adore it regardless, and especially with that weave of green and blue. Another Brooks Brothers blazer. Brooks Brothers is clearly one of my favorite blazer brands. It has a matching skirt. This is a cropped blazer that you've seen so many times on my channel, and it's just fabulous. Do you see the vibe? I do not need to explain. No words are needed. This is staying. I have another Brooks Brothers blazer coming up too, but now we're moving on to black blazers. Oh my god, I'm so out of breath. This is a workout and a half. This is a Brooks Brothers blazer with a fabric made by Loro Piana. This I bought on Salpy, it's a size 2. Someone else must have bought it on Vestiaire Collective because it came with a Vestiaire Collective tag. So it has been authenticated. It has these fabulous jingly buttons that I'm just obsessed with. It's giving me ASMR in my normal life. And I adore it, and this is my favorite little black blazer. This is my perfect black blazer, actually. This is a Hugo Boss blazer that was my mom's. She decided she does not want it anymore, so she kindly gave it to me. It's a dark, kind of graphite gray. It's not like the traditional black blazer, and it's kind of boring. But I think sometimes you need a boring gray blazer to kind of tone down or ground your outfit in general. But I think it fits me too well to declutter, and it's just a versatile piece that I wear from time to time, you know? Stunning. Now, this next one is a blazer that my grandma wore. This is another one of those with a matching skirt to it. It is this... what is the brand? This is vintage, clearly. It's made in Austria. We adore this blazer. This is cropped. This is fabulous. This has this, like, oh my god, heritage looking button. Do you see that button? OMG, obsessed. And obviously with the little kind of detailing right here, it just makes for a stunning piece. Don't we see? I think this is just ladies who lunch vibes. Okay, now to some more patterned blazer. This is a houndstooth blazer that I bought recently in a thrift shop for like 5 euros or something. So this I could not pass up. And it has this fabulous structural shape to it. It's, like I said in another video, I feel like it's giving body in a way that I just do not mind. I think this is chic. This is fabulous. This is literally a no name, like this is anonymous. But I could not pass it up for that price point and just for that fabulous blazer, and it feels like a wool fabric. So, could not leave it, clearly. This is a Rills. Who is Rills? We do not know Rills. But this also ended up here from my mom's collection. She did not want it anymore. And I thought I could wear this as a little bit of a jacket. I think this is just fun. Do you see the pattern of this? I feel like it's pattern, but it's not tacky pattern. And I don't know, I just adore this. And just having this buttoned up is a little bit of a peacoat type vibe. I would not mind that. The next one, obviously we're keeping because we're the worst at decluttering. This next one is a Hittematics blazer, also from my mom's collection. This one needs a little bit of work because one of the buttons broke. But similarly, Hittematics, like I've already said, is one of my favorite Swedish brands. They make gorgeous coats, and this is something that I'm intending to wear more like a coat or like an outerwear blazer. But I think this was too good not to take. She was gonna declutter it anyway, so it's just like, don't mind if I do. Okay, another one of my Hugo Boss pieces. This one is also a houndstooth, but it's cropped, and it has this fabulous like zipper that's kind of silvery and stuff, so it's giving a little bit more edgy. Although I don't really wear it in an edgy way, I would probably wear it either with like a turtleneck or like this, which is like a slack or something with a black slack. OMG. So chic. Obviously, it's a keep. Now, oh my god, this is also another Siedler archive piece from my grandma. This piece has a matching skirt. Huh. This is giving me circus. This is giving me octane. This is giving me razzle dazzle in a way, like Cassie would say. I never wear, but I will never declutter. This is just amazing. Do you see the vibes? Do you see? Obviously not with blue jeans. This would never be seen with blue jeans. But this is just stunning, amazing. Do you see this structure? Do you see how it's sewn to fit me perfectly, even though I've not had it tailored? And then the skirt type vibe on the back. Obsessed. Stunning. Okay, final stretch. Final 3 blazers. This is an All Saints blazer. This I got to wear at a Christmas party because we had a sparkle theme. I'm not really a kind of, you know, all over sparkle kind of girly, but this, it's long lined, it's giving Saint Laurent Paris, although it's All Saints, right? But do you see that it has this subtle sparkle through it? When I wore this to a sparkle theme, they were like, that's not really giving what has to be given a sparkle theme. But I feel like this, I'm intending on wearing in other occasions too, obviously. Long lined, black, it's giving vampy, it's giving mysterious, it's giving like OMG, who is she type vibes. These are the sizing options for this one. Right, final 2. The next one is from a brand named Birgitta. Do not know who she is, but Birgitta by Westerlind. This is another vampy piece. This is another kind of one of those velvet pieces that I wear with a little skirt, and I'm just obsessed. And a cute boot, once again with the metal buttons. And it's just long lined. It has a little bit of a cropped sleeve. It's just fabulous if you ask me. And it has a cotton velvet, so it just looks, it looks just like a black hole essentially. Like it's, you will see no shine in this. This is just, it's giving mysterious dark, although it's giving ladylike at the same time. And this final one is also a Siedler archive piece. This is also not really something I wear on the daily. It's a little, very, very cropped blazer. It has a puff sleeve, but it's obviously not with this outfit, but it's like, I could never declutter this, obviously. Like, juicy. When would I wear this? I feel like I will at some point have the occasion for this, don't you think? It's so puffy, like the sleeves are like the puffiest you've ever seen. They're cropped, the entire thing is cropped, so I'm thinking like with a little dress that like puffs out a little bit, but oh my god. Siedler archives. The things you find in my grandma's collection are just amazing. And this is another one made in Western Germany. It's 100% wool. No, not wool, cotton. But guys, that is it. That is my literally major blazer collection. Which blazer was your favorite? Do you think I should declutter these pieces that we were talking about? I hope you've already commented, because now I don't remember what we were saying. Guys, thank you so much for spending this time and space with me and keeping me company during this major decluttering. I will see you back here on Sunday. Obviously, if we're gonna upload on Thursdays and Sunday, then, I mean, I will see you back here soon. I'm gonna love you and leave you. Thank you so much once again for watching. Don't forget to give this video a little thumbs up. Let me know what you think I should declutter. Subscribe to my channel for more declutter with me content. And I will see you back here on Sundays and Thursdays at 3 p.m. Swedish time. That is fun to say. Until then, stay safe, take care, and I will see you soon. Bye. Woo!